Hi, thanks for joining me. Um, if I could just say welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks so much for subscribing in the last few weeks. I'm so excited to have you on board. And if you have just happened on this channel, just in your searches on the internet, my name is Lulame, and this is just a channel where I talk about natural hair. I talk about health in general and weight loss, and also one of my favorite things in the world to do, thrifting. Okay, so today is actually, I just want to share this with you guys because I've experienced a little bit of embarrassment around this topic, and you never really know how to approach it. Okay, if you have not read the title, I'm talking about BO, aka body odor. Now, I'm aware this is not the sexiest topic in the world. It's definitely not, but I feel like it's relevant, and it's because it's something that I've struggled with for a while. So, ladies and gents who may be watching this, I have a confession. My confession is that I sweat profusely. Like, not just when I'm nervous, I just constantly sweat. And so I drink heaps and heaps and heaps of water to keep me hydrated, but I just sweat a lot, even in winter. And anyone who's in Australia can testify that the heat can sometimes be brutal. You know, even if I'm wearing something like this, it's just... All right. I have been searching for the holy grail of deodorants. Now, I'm not a huge fan of antiperspirants because that's just a natural process. It's something that your body has to do. Yeah, it's natural to sweat. What I don't like is the odor, you know, the scent, the whiff that comes along with my sweating. And a lot of the time that smell that we refer to as BO is actually because of bacteria. So when you sweat, your sweat itself actually doesn't smell. It's when the sweat is in contact with bacteria, and then it produces a reaction which produces the wonderful aroma. Yeah. I don't know. So I have been searching for deodorants, things that help mask that smell. And I actually came across an article a few months ago about using bicarbonate soda. As you know, I'm a lover of bicarb soda. If you have not seen that video yet, definitely check out my video on Garcinia Cambogia and tips on how to use bicarbonate soda. But I didn't actually know how to use it properly. Initially, when I heard that, or when I read that bicarb actually helps as a deodorant, hey, I was a little bit gangster on it. You know, I basically just poured a little bit of powder, the bicarb powder, and just... which obviously was not the best situation, especially if you're wearing a black shirt to work every day. That got pretty nasty pretty quickly. And also I did experience a lot of chafing. So, you know, like especially when I was working out, like my arm, like the friction underneath my arm was causing a little bit of discomfort, and it was not nice. So I started researching how I can actually use bicarb as a deodorant and not chafe and not ruin my clothes. And so I'm going to take off these glasses because I'm just seeing a reflection in the glasses and it feels weird. And I know now I look all squinty, but hey. So what I did was I researched some recipes for bicarb deodorants, and I came across a wonderful little recipe that involved like any sort of oil as a medium, and bicarb soda, basically. So what I did was I took some rosehip oil. Oh, that's not gonna, you're not gonna be able to see that. But I took some rosehip oil and I took the bicarb soda, obviously. And I just had a teaspoon of the bicarb soda and about 3 tablespoons of the oil. And then I just mixed it up to create this this liquid. And mixing it all in, majority of the little granules will dissolve. And so then in the morning, all I do is use my little applicator thingy, and you just put it on your hand, and then you basically just rub it underneath your armpit. And there you go. That will last you all day, all day. It's even after I've gone to the gym, just nothing at all. My husband is actually complaining because he loves the smell of pheromones, and he's like, your pheromones are gone, I can't smell them, where have they gone, come on. Look, maybe your hubby or your wife loves the smell of your pheromones, and that's great. But when you're in a work environment and you're constantly dealing with people, no one needs to smell what The Rock is cooking. You know what I mean? You know, we'll keep that for the weekends. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Very effective, fabulous. I can now just, without a care in the world. I mean, now all I need to deal with is the dark armpit. But to be honest, I've had that my whole life. My armpits have never been the same color as my arm, and it's just something that I've kind of learned to deal with. It's, I don't know, does anyone else have pigmented armpits? And I don't know, like, what causes it. Maybe it's the friction, but even when I was heaps smaller than I am now, my armpits have always been dark. It's just a thing. If anyone has any potions, recipes or suggestions on how to deal with the pigment situation in the armpits, holla. I know people get other parts of their bodies bleached, but you know, I can live with it, you know. So guys, thanks for stopping by, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, just so I know what you guys are interested in. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down, and perhaps some constructive criticism, because, you know, that improves stuff. So, thanks again for watching. Great, yeah, great to have you on board. Till next time. Hang on. Hey. 'Cause I'm all about those pheromones. No perfume.